Yo, it's come like it's indictment season right now. You just heard about Big U and them get indicted the other day. Big U, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, and now there's rumors that Little Baby, the rapper, is about to be indicted as well, man. Fucking hell. Yo, I swear down, if it was like, I'd be worried, man. If I'm hearing a recall's coming for me, I'm worried, man, because especially if you're the head of the recall, because when you're the head, basically, it's to take you away for the rest of your life. You get me? It's to take you away from the rest of your life. And there's been rumors that Little Baby is due to get indicted next year. The head of the gang unit in Atlanta, Georgia, yeah, he's basically saying that they're putting together a case on Little Baby, and because Little Baby's crew is 4PF, and some alleged ops of Little Babies that are called OMF, Only Mafia Family, or Goodfellas, either one. That's what they're both called. Yeah, so basically, there's been a lot of back-to-back war in the streets between these two crews, and yeah, they're gonna put Little Baby to the head of it. Uh, Fucking hell, man. Like, how, and they're just being brazen with it. It's like they're not even keeping it quiet, man. They're not even keeping it quiet at this time. It's all over the place. You get me? If I was a little baby in my house now, I wouldn't be able to sleep, man, because you never know when they're gonna come. You're just gonna know that more time they're coming, and he probably already knew it was coming. And this ain't no, and you know, with a Rico, it's never no 6 month investigation. This is like years. They're going back years. You get me? They're going back years. So even now, if you hear that there might be auntie and you think, you know what, I'm just gonna chill out now. I'm not gonna do nothing now. It's too late. You get me? It's already too late. It's already too late. They already kind of got what they've got for you, man. You get me? And you know the percentage for the feds already when the feds come for you. It's 95% conviction rate, man. You hardly the only person I've ever seen beat the feds in my time, like when I watch is Irv Gotti from Murder Inc. He beat the feds. You get me? He's the only person I've ever seen beat the feds. So he is part of the 5% because they got a 95% conviction rate, and he is part of that 5%. And basically, they're saying Little Baby is behind a lot of stuff. Well, not even him, his crew. And if you notice, Little Baby, like in the last year or two, he kind of tried to distance himself from that 4PF stuff. Remember, 4PF was his label before. But he basically denounced it. He basically denounced it. He had an interview with Lil Yachty not long ago. I think it was last year. And he said the 4PF stuff's done. Yeah, I'm gonna put up the video quickly.
Four Pockets Full had to come to an end. You know what I'm saying?
When you say of course, I mean, when you say of course.
Because all the shit that be going on and shit. And I had to start learning that, like, other people actions I could be held accountable for.
Right.
I ain't know all that at first. You know what I'm saying? I never
Right.
would have went that route, but I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know, I'd be a fool to just keep the same thing going. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
They trying to make something out of something that it ain't.
Right.
Like, if I got any kind of control of, hey, we're gonna switch that whole thing up. And it ain't even just about the police or no, it's just period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never was supposed to make my label something that I talk about because who I am. And even like now, the young guys, when I meet them and new artists who gonna start their own label, I'm telling them, hey, start your label with something that don't got nothing to do with nothing or nobody.
Yeah, so you see that video. He's even saying he knew something was going on there. He's saying that people are doing stuff and that it's gonna tie them to him. You get me? It's gonna tie them to him. So he's not dumb. He's not sitting in his yard oblivious, thinking, no, he must know that they're onto him. You get me? He can tell. He must know that they're onto him. And two of his artists from 4PF are both in jail right now. One's 4PF Nate. He just got 40 years for murder. He took a plea deal for the murder. His name's 4PF Nate. And there's another one waiting on trial now. His name is 4PF Dirty Tay. He's locked up for shooting at one of his rivals or ops or whatever, but he didn't hit him. He hit a 3 year old in the head instead. He's locked up as well. So, and they're all tied to 4PF. You get me? So more than likely, they are going to be in the indictment as well. You get me? They're going to more likely be in the indictment as well. It's mad. Little baby, I know he's trying to clean up his image and all that. He don't even his new label now is called Glass Window Entertainment. He's took a few artists from 4PF that was on 4PF and he signed them to Glass Window Entertainment instead now. This is his new label. But it might already be too late for him, you know. It might already be too late, I'll be honest. Because a lot of stuff's been going down. Like even last year, he went to shoot a video in his ops hood basically, and the ops have pulled up, started shooting, killed two kids, a 13 and 14-year-old, I think it was. Yeah, killed them two kids. And the ops have been arrested for it. These ops that did it, they've been arrested for it right now. They're going through the motion to get ready for trial. They was in court not long ago, and little baby's name came up. They've been getting wiretapped. His ops been getting wiretapped, and when they've been talking to each other on the phone, one of them has basically said, "Ah, little baby has got tickets on people's heads. Tickets is basically obviously money." So even indirectly, his ops are implicating him in stuff as well. So that's going to be in the indictment as well. I'm going to show you the video though quickly.
What's up? Oh, what's going on? Man, them folks, like, come on, bro, you know what's finna go on. Like, how the hell you can't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't even like that, man. Them folks got tickets on a lot of these folks, I'm telling you.
We just heard somebody say these folks got tickets on these people. We know what's going on. First of all, who was that said that about the tickets?
Unc, the unidentified male that was being referred to as Unc.
And he's speaking with Mr. Sanders.
Correct.
And in your experience, do you know what tickets are?
A price on somebody's head.
What do you mean by a price? What do you mean on somebody's head? What is that?
Like a bounty.
Okay. To have them arrested?
Harmed or killed.
And who were they referring to in that portion of the call?
They were saying that they had heard that Dominique Jones had tickets on a lot of people's heads.
Dominique Jones had wanted to have people harmed.
Correct.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, man. So his ops have been in court. Yeah, they're getting ready to that was a pre-trial hearing or something like that. Or I think it was basically they took them to court to see if they can file a motion, see if they got enough evidence to take them to trial, which I feel like there will be. There's like 7 of them, and they are from Little Baby's ops crew. You get me? And obviously, when that shooting happened, the police even blame Little Baby for it. They put out a statement saying Little Baby's coming to this hood being arrogant, knowing that you don't get along with these people. You basically antagonize them to come and do the shooting. So more likely, this is going to be in the indictment as well. But yeah, I'm going to put up that video.
13. Atlanta police are blaming the actions of a local rapper for the shooting deaths of two 13-year-olds.
In a news conference this afternoon, the department announced it's made 7 arrests in the shooting and is still offering $50,000 in reward money for information that leads to more.
The overall theme of this case is grown men playing gangster that left 2 of our children in graves and a community in fear. And cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been.
Tonight, 11 Alive has confirmed rapper Lil Baby is named in arrest warrants in the shooting deaths of 13-year-olds Lamont Freeman and Jacody Davis. The shooting happened last summer in the Oakland City West End apartments on Peoples Street. Police described it as gang violence escalated by a Lil Baby music video shoot. Investigators say members of the Goodfellas gang orchestrated the attack from behind bars using a contraband cell phone. To listen to today's entire news conference, you can stream it on 11 Live Plus. Download it on your TV to watch for free.
So you see, even the like, there's probably so much other things. These are just cherries on the top. You get me? They'll probably got other shit. They'll have other shit. You get me? These things won't be the main reason for the indictment, the alleged indictment. I'm not saying because I don't wish. You get me? I don't wish it on him, but it's not looking good at all, man. It's not looking good at all. So I don't know where he's gonna go from here, little baby, man. Especially when you're a rapper like little baby, you're rich, you're a multi-millionaire, look a little dirt right now. Look a little dirt right now. 1 minute he was on the top of the world, living like a god. The next, it's not even like being rich and then going broke, that lifestyle there, this is being rich and then going to jail. That's that's under broke. You get me? At least when you're broke, you can go out, you can get some pussy, you can go and do this or whatnot. You get me? You still got a chance of getting back rich. But when you're in jail, like Lil Durk, if Lil Durk gets found guilty, he's done for the rest of his life, so he's just gonna be in jail, rich. Hope he gets free though. Free Smirk, man, because the streets need him, man. The streets need him. You get me? But this is what happens. Like, man, it's even worse. You think Dirk don't wake up every day thinking, I can't believe I'm here. Like, you think you don't wake up feeling like that? I woke up the next day when I went jail. I woke up like, yo, I can't believe I'm here, man. Trust me, you'll have dreams that you're being free and that, and the next thing you know, you just wake up and it's like, rah, it's a big downer, man. And little baby is just out here right now. Little baby is just out here right now, yeah. Because he knows when Rico's coming, it's not you're just oblivious to it. You inkling, you'll be thinking to yourself, like, rah, how comes they're not? You know what I mean? I got pulled over that just left me, or some shit like that. You just know that they've got something bigger to come for you. So, yo, they can find little baby with a gun right now. They probably just let him out. You get me? That's what they done with Brick Baby. When Brick Baby got raided, yeah, he got raided like 2 years ago. They found an AK in his house. Everyone was saying, that's dodgy and that, but they knew what they was doing. The feds knew what they was doing. They was just letting him out, thinking, yo, we're gonna come back for you, man. Don't worry about that. You ain't getting away with this. You get me? So this is what's happening right now, man. As a rapper, like, you gotta be more careful now. You gotta be more careful. And this ain't gonna be where it ends either. This ain't gonna be where it ends either. Like, there's gonna be more rappers getting indicted for this stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? The only way you beat that, if the feds say, yo, we're starting a recall on you today, and you somehow just stop doing everything from today, that's probably the only reason you can duck it. You get me? Besides that, you can't duck it, man. Because when they want, if you're out there, yeah, and this is not just, I'm not about little baby, I'm on about people in general, anybody on the streets, yeah, anybody. If you're out on the streets doing bad, yeah, and the feds wake up one day, or even the police wake up one day and think, yo, we're gonna put all our energy into this guy. Unless you just doing everything, you're fucked. You get me? You're fucked. Unless you just stop doing everything, then that's the only way you avoid the recall. Because if you're doing bad, it don't matter if you're doing if they're onto you and like for the whole year you don't do nothing, but one day out of that year you do something, they're gonna get you for that one thing. You get me? They're gonna get you for that one thing. So it's like this is a lot of rappers are gonna get scared now. A lot of rappers are gonna get scared because it's you have to like it's hard as well. These men are coming from the streets, little baby coming from the streets, probably still got beef, got rich now and all this year. And you're still kind of involving yourself in the streets or you surround yourself with men who are still in the streets. What do you think? Do you think that rappers nowadays, when they get rich and that, they're just supposed to just lock off their friends and lock off everyone? Or do you think they're just supposed to keep it real? Is that keeping it real? Let me know in the comments and just a quick video anyway, man. Yeah, but hopefully little baby doesn't get indicted. You get me? But it's not looking good, man. And how'd you sleep at night knowing that, yo, one day they're gonna come for you? Do you know what I mean? Because he must know, man. He's not dumb. He must know. So I hope it's just all bullshit though, man. 'Cause I like little baby. But yeah, man, I'm out anyway. Like, comment, subscribe, man, down below. Zed's World.